So, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. We're here back again with another Arsenal news update show. Trying to bring these pretty consistently, guys. Every other day if we can. We're back again with some news about our goalkeeper situation, Aaron Ramsdale, because AC Milan are looking very heavily, to sign Aaron Ramsdale for this summer window. We're going to be diving into that when we'll also be talking about the possible replacements if Ramsdale does eventually move on in the summer in terms of the backup for David Raya. And we're also just going to be talking about a few other pieces of news as well, people. We're going to be back live later today, 2 more streams. We'll be live Manchester Derby match reaction, match review, and then I'm going to be doing the Forza Napoli, Forza Azzurri against Juventus, of course. At 7:30. No, sorry, 7 o'clock. We'll be starting that one. So that should be a good one. Looking forward to that one, guys. So yeah, 3 streams today. We're back tomorrow as well. Match day tomorrow. Arsenal do face Sheffield United away, of course. We live the watch on and match review. Yeah, so plenty of content coming up, guys. And let's get into the show today.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
So Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Plays in before the start of the season. If this deal gets done before the start.
So, people, of course, let's say big up to everyone inside today. We've got Declan inside. Hope you're doing well, Declan. Mrs. Ria, hope you're doing well. Prodi. By the way, your profile is amazing, man. That picture, you need to make me one, bro. Yeah, I'm quite jealous on actually how good that and how nice your profile is. But I hope you're doing well, bro. Arsenal Clips, hi. I hope you're doing well. Saliba, big up to you. I agree, man. Yeah, we'll be talking all about that today. But big up to you, Saliba. Real one as always. Jordan as well. Big up to Jordan as well. Big up to Ryan. Good to see you, bro. Big up to Optics. Well, hope you're doing well, man. Hello, can I join? Yeah, you can join, bro. I just need your Twitter. Have you got Twitter? Have you got? Sorry, they call it X now, don't they? If you got X, you got Instagram. Have you got Snapchat? You got any other social media? And then I can send you the link to you, and you come on and obviously have your say, bro. But yeah. Big up to everyone in the chat, guys. Make sure you get the like buttons up. Let's try and aim for 20 likes on the stream, people. I can't believe we had a lit stream yesterday. Yeah, we had about 30 likes, and YouTube took away 10 of them. Unbelievable. They always take away my likes, man. It's so frustrating. But let's get into this then. Aaron Ramsdale, because this is bound to happen, as Optic said in the chat. I agree. This is obviously going to happen. I mean, I thought it was going to go in January, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, not many teams did do business in January. So I thought he could have gone to like Newcastle because obviously like they needed like a goalkeeper, didn't they? Because obviously Nick Pope has a massive injury. He's not back to like May or whenever it will be now. So I thought, you know what, maybe in January I had to clean up Newcastle, but the whole FFP, that obviously printed it. But in the summer, we all expect him to move on now, Ramsdale. But let's get into this article then. So AC Milan have joined the race for Arsenal's Aaron Ramsdale. Many articles have been reporting this. Articles over there in Milan as well have also reported this. So yeah, this is it wouldn't surprise me if there's actually any truth in this as well. It really wouldn't surprise me. But let's get into it. So yeah, Serie A giants AC Milan reported the latest team to show an interest in signing unsettled Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. So yeah, former Sheffield United Bournemouth man expects to push for a move away from the Emirates after losing his number 1 spot to Raya early on this season. Ramsdale was awarded a new contract until 2026, the end of the 22-23 season, in which he get 14 Premier League clean sheets, only behind the Golden Glove winner David De Gea. Arsenal plays second in the league. The English international started the 23-24 campaign in between the 6, but since Raya displaced him after the September international break, Ramsdale spent most game weeks sitting on the Gunners' bench. As such, the 25-year-olds have just made 10 appearances in Mikel Arteta's team in all tournaments this term. Last played in the Premier League in November during 1-0 against Brentford. Obviously, yeah, Raya could not face his parent club, which also means we play Brentford literally next week, don't we? So Ramsdale will be back in the sticks against Brentford then next week. So we're going to see Ramsdale back again. But yeah, Raya's loan deal for Brentford is expected to be made permanent for around 27 million this summer. And Ramsdale is at serious risk of missing out of the England's Euro 24 squad, owing to his lack of minutes. That's why I thought he could have left in January, because obviously like the Euros is in June, and obviously he's been on our bench for every single game, it seems like. So it's going to be hard to get number one over Pickford, isn't it? But yeah, rumours surrounding their January exit, either Chelsea or Bayern Munich, led to nowhere, as Arsenal are unwilling to sanction winter bids. But Ramsdale will have a big decision to make in the summer if he wants to continue to play second fiddle to Raya. So Chelsea have apparently decided to withdraw their interest in the 25-year-old. But according to journalists, Ekrim Connor, Milan could offer Ramsdale an alternative escape route at the end of the season. The Rossoneri will apparently consider making a bid for English international if they fail to retain the services of Mike Magnan, who replaced Donnarumma as the number one in 2021. This guy is set to be leaving, apparently. Mike Magnon is expected to be leaving in the summer because his contract. What's this here? But his contract runs for another 2 years, and so this AC Milan. I've seen a lot of AC Milan fans say apparently they can't afford, I think, his wages or something like that. Like they can't really afford to keep him. AC Milan. So that's why this guy will most likely be leaving in the summer. I don't know. He'll go. He's a quality goalkeeper. He'll be going to like a massive club. So yeah, apparently they can't really afford his wages there. But yeah, after ending their interest in Ramsdale, Chelsea could turn their attention to Magnan as they pursue their new number one, and this will mean that Arsenal will likely open offers for the former if they can capture a replacement. So Sunderland, so these are some replacements that we've been linked with. I'm going to talk about the Ajax goalkeeper in just a second. But yeah, Sunderland's Anthony Patterson and Ajax's Daniel Ramaj I can't pronounce the guy's name. I'm so sorry, man. Have been named as possible targets for Arsenal, whose other goalkeeping options include a 21-year-old Carl Hein and a 22-year-old Arthur Okono, currently on loan at Wrexham. Ramsdale's signing at Arsenal was met and was with raised eyebrows and social media virtual due to his previous relegations, but the Englishman has quickly won over the Gunners fan base with a collection of acrobatic saves and entertaining antics. Ramsdale's 32 shots shot outside the show from 88 matches for Arsenal, has won one trophy in form of the Community Shield. Same for Manchester City's Rodri and the Gunners' penalty shootout success over the treble winners. I think that's it. So yeah, basically the story with this, guys, is basically right. Is with Ramsdale, he's going to be leaving in the summer. I think that's pretty obvious. I do not see him staying at Arsenal. I just want to talk about my whole thoughts and what you guys think about this whole goalkeeping situation, because just let's get one thing straight. Firstly, this is Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, this ain't no charity. Yeah, look, this is the harsh reality of it. At the end of the day, right, this is football for you as well. Arteta's always wanted Raya, even before we signed Ramsdale. Yeah, I think when we had Leno, he wanted Raya years ago. He wanted David Raya. So Arteta's always been a fan of Raya, and he's eventually got him. And it's clear that he's obviously a number one now. But I think it was obviously clear that he was going to come in and replace Ramsdale as well, because let's be honest, did we really need another goalkeeper in that summer after how good this guy was last season? No, we didn't really. But this is the Arteta's decision, and it's working out, in my opinion. As much as I rate Ramsdale, don't get it twisted. I think Ramsdale's a good goalkeeper. I really do. But I've got no problem with Raya. And when these fans, want to sit there and start singing Ramsdale's name when we have a goalkeeper in Raya in our own net, right? What happened to back the team? What happened to back your own players? What happened to back Arteta signings? Why are they singing Ramsdale's name when we had Raya in goal? Bit very, very odd indeed, man. Very, very odd. Very, very strange. Bit embarrassing as well, really. I thought you meant to get behind your players, man. What's this all about? Singing Ramsdale's name? Ramsdale, when just get behind Raya. Yeah, and now these same fans are starting sucking off Raya now, because look how good he is. Yeah, Raya's good, but you the same fans that are singing his name. Sorry, like you the same fans that are disrespecting him, singing Ramsdale's name. Yeah, so look, at the end of the day, I rate Ramsdale. I also rate Raya as well. And Raya's been playing really well recently as well, guys. And he's clearly our number one. At the end of the day, this is football for you people. We can have our opinions. We can have who we think is better, who we think is suited in goal. But you got to accept the facts, and the reality is that Ramsdale will be leaving in the summer. It's over for Ramsdale. As much as how good he was last season, he made some quality saves last season. He also made a few mistakes last season. It happens. It's same with Raya. Raya's been quality in majority of the games, but he's also made some mistakes. We've got to accept the fact now that Raya's number one, and he will be continuing to be number one. And for the benefit of Ramsdale's sake, is he needs to move on. It's time for him to move on. Like he's still got a big career ahead of him. He's still a good goalkeeper. He needs to move to, I think, a club like AC Milan will suit him perfectly. Going to the Italian league, moving abroad as well. He will be the number one as well. He'll be playing week in week out in the Serie A for AC Milan. We've seen English players go to the Italian league and thrive. I mean, you got an English player right there in obviously Tomori went from Chelsea to AC Milan, and he's doing bits there. So honestly, I think this could be a very, very good move for Ramsdale. Now it's about when we sell this player as well, you have to. So I said in my chat, you have to get money for the player. Yeah, I'm hearing, and this is what we should be doing as well. This should be no excuses, yeah, because we know how bad Arsenal is in terms of selling players, yeah. But I'm hearing we can get more than we actually signed them for. We signed them for about 35 million. I think we're going to get around 40, 45 mil for Ramsdale. That is what we need to do. If we need to get, because I believe he's worth that, we can get more than we signed him for. Then I'll be happy with it. If no, we cannot sell him for anything less than 40 million. That's what I'm saying. Get more than we signed him for, and that's a good bit of business there. Look, listen, like Ramsdale proved a lot of doubt was wrong when he came in. When he took over Leno's spot. It's just so funny how it works though. It's worked out the exact very, very similar to when we had to get rid of Leno. Leno was our main goalkeeper. Wasn't really that bad, to be honest. We brought in Ramsdale, and everyone's sitting there saying, "Oh, it's just be a backup." A whole backup replacement for obviously Leno. To be fair, we dispatched 35 mil, so I don't know. But let Leno play the first 3 games, and we brought Ramsdale in. Leno got dropped, and the rest is history, really. Leno was dropped, and then Ramsdale played the rest of the games, and Leno got sold. But now this what's happened here as well. Ramsdale played the opening couple of games of the season. Raya comes in, gets dropped. Now Ramsdale will be going. It's sort of like very similar, sort of like a cycle, isn't it, people? That's been going on with this. And yeah, look, as I said, Ramsdale, like, proved many people wrong, proved myself wrong. I was like, well, we're signing this guy who was relegated at every single club he's been at. Let's be real with it. I mean, he's relegated at Sheffield United. He was relegated at Bournemouth. He was relegated at, who did he play for? Cheltenham, I think. I think that's his first club he played for, but he got relegated in that season as well, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he's pretty much relegated every single club he's been at. So I was like, all right, we've got to surely sign this guy as a backup. But he came in and he looks superb. He looks absolutely superb. And I said, made some quality saves. Sorry, saved us in multiple games as well. I always go back to the Anfield game. Always cast my man back to that one where, he saved us. But then there's other games as well where he made a few mistakes. The Southampton, when he got lobbed from the halfway line as well against Sporting. So he's been a very good goalkeeper for us. But it's just, this is Arsenal. This is just football as well. The reality is that Arteta has always wanted Raya. And the reality is now that Ramsdale's not going to get a chance as number one as Arsenal. We need to move on and we need to get money for him. And I think we will get money for him because we know how poor we are at selling players. I just believe that we need to get good money for him. We have to, really. I think we can, and I think with AC Milan getting rid of, they're going to have to sell a very good goalkeeper indeed. Why can't we get him? Get him as a replacement. But the thing is, then he's going to want number one football, and yeah, we're not going to be able to offer him that. But with obviously Milan selling Magnon in the summer, right? Because they can't afford him, and the big clubs will be in for him anyway. I think this is perfect for Ramsdale to go to because he's going to play week in, week out. He's going to be AC Milan's number one. He's going to play week in, week out, as I said, guys. Right? It's a good league to go to. We've seen many English players go to that league and thrive. He's going to get in the England team because Tomori's playing for AC Milan and he's managed to do it. So he's going to want to get in the Euros squad as well. But obviously, like that's going to be that's why I thought, maybe he should have gone in January. because he would have had a much better chance to get in the Euro squad for England for this Euros as number one. I'm saying, but eventually he will if he goes to plays week in week out. That's what he needs to do, and he's not going to do that at Arsenal, guys, because we know that that Raya's on number one. And honestly, I have no problem really of Ramsdale leaving and Raya being a number one. I think Raya's good enough to be number one. What I've seen of him, he's certainly settled in over the past couple of months now. And as I said, it was a disgrace. And those fans singing Ramsdale's name should hand their heads in shame. I don't even care. Hand your heads in shame. Singing another goalkeeper's name when we got Raya in goal. What is that all about? I'm still pissed off about that, people. So, yeah, at the end of the day, right? Raya, number one. Simple as that. Ramsdale, thank you for your service. Simple as that. You've been a great goalkeeper for us, and I really rate you very highly. But this is football, people. All right, this is Arsenal as well. This ain't no charity. This is the harsh reality of football. This is what a big club does as well. Okay, so Ramsdale, he's a good goalkeeper, but he's not going to be setting for number two whatsoever. For the benefit of his career, he needs to move on. We must get money for him as well. I think AC Milan can be a very good destination for him. It's as simple as that, really. Let me see what you guys are saying. So, yeah, big up to Jordan as well. Big up to Declan. Good win yesterday. Yeah, they left it late, didn't they? Nunes, Darwin Nunes settings left it late. And, yeah, kind of mad. But look, they're still up there. They go 5 points clear. And obviously, I'm going to be doing the match reaction today. Man City, Man United, of course, derby. We'll see if Man City can drop points, but I don't think they will. And it all comes to Arsenal Monday, really. So, big up to Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Arsenal Jorginho has been linked with a move to Cilia, according to Standard. That's I tell you why that's bollocks, because he's going to be signing a new contract, Jordan. He's okay, maybe that would make sense because he's Italian and he's played for Napoli in the past, like before he went to Chelsea, and he probably wants to end his career. But he's going to be signing a new contract anyway with Arsenal, like a 1-year extension anyway. So that's not going to be true, unfortunately, bro. So yeah, he's going to be signing a new contract with Arsenal, which I'm pretty happy with, to be honest with it. I'm not using my Italian bias here because he plays for my national team, but I've just I think it's all right because he's not a player that you play week in week out. Jorginho is a player that you can play in these big type of games, like these Champions League games, for example. When we play against the Big Six, you see how good the guy was against Liverpool, Man City. He does turn up in the big games, doesn't he? So he's not a player that you play week in week out for me. He's a player that you play in selective games, and he can do a job. So I'm not too fussed about him because that's what I'm saying. We will not get anything from him anyway, in my opinion. And considering how bad Arsenal are selling players, that's why I'm pretty happy with him staying for another year, just being really the squad depth. But we certainly do need another midfielder of two other midfielders. Big up to Sag as well. Hope you're all good, brother. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up, people. Let's smash 20 likes on the stream if we can. Greatly appreciated. Thank you guys very much for support as always. If Arsenal can do a swap deal to get Magnon for Ramsdale, yeah, Magnon's quality. He's absolutely quality. He's one of the best right now in the world, in my opinion. He's a quality goalkeeper. But the issue is, they're going to be selling him anyway. But then Magnon is going to be like, he's going to want to play first team football. He's not going to be happy with number two, is he? I rate Magnon higher than I do with Raya, but I don't see us getting really Magnon because we've got Raya there already. We'll end up sending Ramsdale and getting a backup goalkeeper like this Ajax goalkeeper. I'm going to talk about that Sunderland goalkeeper, like a more young goalkeeper who's a good backup. I see Arteta now because Arteta's wanted Raya for so many years, right? He's finally got him. I see Raya saying that Arsenal's number one for many, many years now. I really do. And I don't see Arsenal really replacing Raya as number one. I feel like Arteta wants Raya as number one. I think like he's found the goalkeeper that he wants, really. But as I said, I rate Magnon higher than Raya. I just don't see it happening personally. Facts, Josh, but clearly Ramsdale just cared about the money. That's why he didn't leave in January. That's true. That's true, to be honest. The thing is, like, I also think it would have been good for him to go to like Newcastle because obviously Nick Pope had a bad injury. I don't think he's back till May or April. So it would have made sense for him to go to Newcastle in January because they desperately needed a goalkeeper. And I think, that would have been a very, very good move for him and it's still staying in the Premier League. But I just don't think nobody really could have gone in for him because I'm talking about in the Premier League. Nobody could have really gone in for him because of obviously there's talks about Chelsea in for him and Newcastle, but we all know what happened. The whole FFP and nobody could sign anyone in January. The profit and sustainability rules and all this stuff. So that's probably why. But in the summer, I expect us to get a lot of money for him. A lot of money for him. And I expect like 40, 50 million to get for Ramsdale. If Arsenal don't do a player swap deal, but get a good amount of money for Ramsdale, then well done to Arsenal. Exactly. That's the main thing as well. Is I want Arsenal to get at least more than we pay for the guy. Because if we pay 35 mil for the guy, we need to get more than that, 100%. And I just said it, like, we've been very, very bad at obviously selling players. So, yeah, I expect Arsenal to get a lot of money for Ramsdale, in my opinion. Will Ramsdale get ahead of Maignan though? No, he wouldn't. But Magnon's leaving anyway. He will be leaving in the summer. That's why they want Ramsdale in the first place, to replace, because they think he's a good replacement for Maignan. Because basically, a few AC Milan fans have said they want us to get rid of Maignan because they can't afford to keep him, basically. All right, I think he's gonna. So they want to sign him. He wants to sign a new contract with AC Milan, but they can't afford his wages. So, and there's big clubs in for him, so they're going to try and move him in the summer. So he's going to be leaving in the summer. AC Milan, he's gone. Whether that'll be, I don't know, Chelsea, whoever it's going to be. I'll take him at Arsenal. Of course I would, but it's not going to happen. So yeah, they're going to be looking for a new number one. So Ramsdale is the keeper that they're looking at as a good replacement. So I think he replaces Maignan in their number one. And yeah, obviously, I'll take Maignan. I think he's quality, but I don't see Arsenal going for him because we've got right there already, personally. And what's going to happen if we get Maignan? Will it be the same situation as this situation? Bye Raya. We got Maignan now. Raya we right on the bench. I'm not entirely sure personally. Big up to Shay as well. Hope you're doing well, Shay. Thank you for tuning in today. Big up, man. Geordie. I was just talking about your club, man. I was talking about, I don't know. Would you take Ramsdale at your club? Like, considering that you had Nick Pope injured. Well, he's gonna be back in it like next month, isn't it? Like April. But yeah, David, he's still a free agent, isn't he, man? He still hasn't got a club. He's still out there as a free agent right now. But that wouldn't be too bad for you lot. De Gea to Newcastle, because look, at the end of the day, right? He's still like, I can't believe he hasn't got a club yet. It's crazy. It's quite mad, right? De Gea, and he won last season. He won Golden Glove as well, didn't he? Somehow, somehow my man won Golden Glove. I don't know how. Playing for Man United. Rory says I don't think Rambo will be willing to go to AC Milan. He struggled with language over there. And furthermore, he wouldn't even start if Maignan says so. So risk. I hear that, but then I can sit there and say, what I said is like but you've seen many English players go to the Italian league and thrive. I mean, I'll give you the prime example at AC Milan is Tomori. Yeah, Fikayo Tomori, right? Quality centre back, and he's getting into the England squad now. Right? He was obviously at Chelsea. Didn't really work out for him at Chelsea. Now he's at AC Milan and he's doing bits there. And he's been one of the best defenders in the Serie A. So, and now he's getting into the England squad as well. Well, obviously, like I don't watch much of Southgate ball, to be honest. But I swear he's been in your England squad for like a few appearances now. He's got a few caps, is what I'm trying to say. He's thriving at AC Milan, and he's English. So could we? That's what I'm want to say. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like Ramsdale could follow in the footsteps on like Tomori, and it could work out really well for him. But no, I agree. If Magnon stays, yeah, he's not getting another Magnon. No, absolutely no chance. So yeah, it is a risk, but honestly, if we can get good money for him, and I want more than we pay for him. I want a lot more than we pay for him. I want 40, 45 mil if we can. I believe we can get him for that much. Then yeah, I don't really care where he goes really. Obviously, I don't really want him to go to Chelsea because it's just another London club. It's just like and the amount of players that we've seen Arsenal bin off to Chelsea, or we've got Chelsea just getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna be honest. So I don't really want to see him go to like a rival. Of course we don't, but I don't know, guys. I'll ask you this: if Chelsea offer like 50 mil for Ramsdale, would you guys accept it? Considering he's going to Chelsea, I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah. Ideally, I think going to City would be good for him. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. So keep it in like buns up as well, people. Mine, Phil, big up yourself, man. It's not let me pin your comment, bro. Big up to you, man, Phil. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're all good, bro. What's your thoughts on Ramsdale to AC Milan, bro? Do you think it'd be a good move for him? He's definitely gonna be leaving. I think we all know he's gonna be leaving in the summer anyway. But let me know, man. Let me know how much you think we can get from him as well. I said we need to get at least more than we pay for him, of course. But yeah, big up to you, mindful bro. Hope you're doing well. We have Lord Carrius. Yes, Lord Carrius, of course. Streets will never forget Carrius. PSV 1-1. What are they playing now? PSV. That's what I'm beating, aren't they? As well, Geordie. It's crazy. It's more difficult when you're a goalkeeper. I look at Joe Hart when he went over to Torino and he didn't last long. But yeah, that's true. To be fair, I guess many players are different. I understand that, but I don't know. We have to wait and see, bro. We have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, I guess goalkeepers are different, but I'm just looking at. I'm trying to think of players who've gone. English players who've gone to the league. Like you had even like someone like Chris Smalling as well. He's doing a lot better now at Roma than he was in the Premier League. This like type of league suits, I guess, because they're outfield players. Yeah, I understand that. Like it's going to suit them a lot more than playing in the Premier League. I get that, but it's a good opportunity for them. It is a good opportunity for them, I think. And as I said, I don't really mind where he goes if we get good money for him personally. That's how it how would you actually say is that how you pronounce his name? Is it Milan? Like Mike, like the AC Milan goalkeeper? Because I always butcher his name. I think it's always Magnon, but it's not. It's like Magnan in it, or Mike Nan or something. I don't even know how to pronounce the guy's name. But yeah, big up to you, Plasma, bro. That's your boy Ramsdale, man. That's your boy Ramsdale. Come on. That means we have to go for another goalkeeper in the summer. And the question is, like, because obviously, like, Ryan will be number one still. Like, he's going to be signing permanently as well, like 27 million in the summer, right? The question is, that's what I'm saying as well. Like, there's not that many. I mean, we're linked with, I'm going to talk about a few in a minute. Like, that Ajax goalkeeper we've been linked with. I've just never heard of the keys, I'll be honest. Never heard of the guy. There's just not that many. Like right now, there's not that many that I can really think of who can come in and no one settle for to be a backup. And like number two are actually good enough, if you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, we've got young goalkeepers. We've got Chaim Beans from Estonia. He actually played very well for the under-21s the other night. He was when we played Chelsea, he was superb in goal apparently. And he's been on our bench for quite a few times, as we know. You got Arthur Aquanano, who Wrexham have been really happy with as well. He's really been doing well for Wrexham. But these are like young goalkeepers. I'm talking about like a well-established goalkeeper as a backup who can settle as a backup. I don't think there's that many out there really that good enough for Arsenal. Really, I don't know, guys. Throw me some names. I mean, I'm trying to think from my national team. You got a guy. You got the Napoli goalkeeper called Alex Moret. He's decent. He's been at Napoli for many years, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind settling for number two. But honestly, that is only so I can think of at the moment is probably someone like Moret. Trying to think of in the Premier League, guys. There's like I'm not entirely sure, man. Don't know. Maybe nearer to the time if Ramsdale, because he's going to leave, but maybe we'll be linked with a bunch of goalkeepers and we can talk about it then. But yeah, right now, I'm not entirely sure. If we do sell Ramsdale, we need to get another backup goalkeeper in the summer. Yeah, that's another position to add to the list in the summer. Another goalkeeper, a defender, a midfielder, a winner, and a striker, ideally. Football Manager and obviously FIFA back again, guys. Mindful says Ramsdale won the PFA award. Oh yeah, he did. That's very true as well. We shouldn't sell him for less than 60. There we go. Yeah, he won the PFA, didn't he, as well? So there we go, man. Exactly, but this is a thin minefield, bro. Like, just us selling players it's not a strong point. I think the highest we've ever sold a player was a Wobie, or was it Balogun? It was one of the two. We got about 40 mil for them. I look at like other teams like Liverpool sold like what's his name, Brewster, Solanke, Jordan Ibe for good money, man. These are like dead players, and I know half of them are doing like Solanke's doing bits for Bournemouth now, but the other two like Jordan Ibe and Brewster, I think they got some good money for Origi as well. Like I look at other clubs, I'm like, how are you getting good money for these players? And I look at us, we're like, it's just so bad at we're honestly awful when it comes to selling players. So, but honestly, we should be getting money, and I mean good money for a player like Ramsdale as well. I think we need like 1 or 2 more seasons before I can trust Carl Hein as a backup. Yeah, agreed. I thought he's way older than I think he's like 23, 24, and yeah, I don't think he's ready. I mean, he played a few games for us. I remember he played a bit of pre-season. He played obviously against Brighton in the Carabao Cup last season. Didn't go that well, did it whatsoever? He never played in the Carabao Cup. It was Ramsdale, wasn't it? Obviously, and he never played in the FA Cup. It was Ramsdale again. So yeah, we've only ever seen this guy pre-season and a bit in the academy. And as I said, in the academy, under 21s they played Chelsea. They won 4-2, and apparently he was superb. He made some quality saves. So yeah, I don't think he's ready there though. I don't think he's ready. Same with Aquanano. He's doing really well at Wrexham, but give him some more loan clubs and so he progresses. My question is, where will Magnon go in the summer? I think Chelsea need a new goalkeeper. It wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea splashed money on him. It would surprise me if you lot going for someone like Magnon. I know you got Nick Pope coming back, who's superb, by the way, but I rate him really highly. But it wouldn't surprise me if you go on someone like him, Newcastle. I know like Chelsea have been the main club linked with him. They're linked with everyone, man. I swear down. Trying to think who else really. I'm trying to think, but what they're saying is they have to get rid of him. Well, they don't have to, but like because he wanted to sign a new. Apparently, he's got 2 years left on his contract, yeah, and he wanted to extend his contract, but he can't because they can't afford his wages apparently, and they want to get him off the books apparently. So it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. It's a good question, man. I hope Smith Rowe will start versus Sheffield United. Low, yeah, that's what when I did my preview yesterday, I was like, you know what, start Smith Rowe, start him. This is like, I'm sorry, but what is the point? What is the point of keeping this guy? Yeah, if you don't want to play him in these types of games, he's fully fit. Start the guy. All right, and I'm not saying change the team around too much because you don't really want to change a winning team. What's it saying? If it's not broken. Wait, yeah. If it's not broken, don't change it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. If you want, you know what I'm trying to say, right? So don't really change a winning team, but we can make a few changes here and there, really. So I want to see Smith Rowe in there. I'll drop Jorginho and play Smith Rowe with Odegaard and Rice, which we did when we played them in the Emirates and beat them 5-0. And he played really well. He's really sharp off the bench. I want to see Smith Rowe start. I want to see him start. People, I think this type of game will suit him. I feel like otherwise, if we're not going to play him for this game, I just don't see the point of keeping this guy. Really, when will this guy actually get a chance? You know, so yeah, I think this game is a perfect game to throw. If he's fully fit now, so I'll throw him in this game. He's been looking really sharp off the bench. I wasn't saying we start. I wasn't saying he won't start over Magnon. I'm saying he won't start over my actual man. Oh. Plasma's a G, bro. Plasma's a G. Come on. When you pronounce his name, G should be a silent Um. Oh, when when you pronounce his name, the G should be a silent G in his name. So Manan. So you don't say the G, you say Manon, Manan. Pretty much my nan. You pretty much say my nan, but in like a French accent. Manon. You know what? I'm not even gonna try anymore, bro. I'm not gonna try. No matter what keeper we should sign. Oh yeah, Stegen's quality, man. But yeah, Raya will start because of him fitting the system. Exactly. That's what I'm saying as well. Like this is why when people say, "Oh, we can do a swap deal for like him and Manon," which would be very, very good. And I love him at Arsenal. It's not going to work because this is Arteta's goalkeeper now, is Raya. Because I remember like Arteta wanted Raya many, many years ago, didn't he, as well? He's always wanted Raya, and now he's got Raya. He's going to, obviously, we've seen what happened, the whole situation with him and Ramsdale. I just feel like now that he's Raya's man. Yeah, exactly. He's suiting his system, and he does suit. I'd be real, like Raya. It took quite a while for him to settle in because he had a shaky start, but I just look at what Raya brings to this team, and I think he suits it perfectly. And you notice how we build up our play, and he's a big part as well of how we build up our play from the back as well. His whole distribution is superb. I have not got a problem with Raya whatsoever, and I think he's been on some very good form recently as well. I've not really got a problem with him at all. And as much as I rated Ramsdale, is what it is, people. Is what it is. But what I'm saying is you need to get money for that player. I agree. Also, if we sell Ramsdale to Chelsea for 60 million, I think it's fair considering we paid. Yeah, facts. That is what we should be doing. That is, yeah, like exactly, man. Like we spent 65 and we gave them 65 million. We pretty much refunded what they paid for him in when they signed from Leverkusen. That's what we should be doing. 100% that is fair, bro. Arsenal's women winning. Oh, come on, big up the gal, big big up the Arsenal ladies, man. Come on, always putting Tottenham in a spliff. Yeah, always beating. I think even like our youth academy beat Tottenham a few weeks ago. Mate, we always beat Tottenham in it. Always, you already know. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, yes, yes. Big up to old school Gunner, my man Dave in the chat. You're a G, Josh. Nah, bro. No, you're the G old school Gunner, bro. Yeah. Go and give this man a sub, man. Absolute real one. Mate, you keeping it consistent, old school Gunner, man. Giving it. I saw you did about 3 streams yesterday, didn't you? So go and check out this man's channel, man. Absolute real one. Does some great content as well. Oh, look, he does Arsenal content. He does all different types of content, man. So all different to do a football. Check this guy out. He does all the latest news as well. Go and check this guy out. Absolute real one. Smash the lights up, people. Smash the like buttons up, people. Make sure you do that. Fulton Arteta getting a 250 million budget for the summer. I'm not really surprised, really. Mindful, bro. I'm not really surprised. He's going to be signing a new, as a manager as well. He's going to be signing a new contract extension. So this board really, really get behind this guy, and they have done it ever since. He's obviously appointed as Arsenal manager. Always got behind him. What's that going to be now? It's going to be about 950 million. He's going to spend all of it as well. That's going to be about 950 million. It's going to be close to his first billion as a manager spent at Arsenal. We have to spend it right as well, man. We need a striker, and the striker we need is going to probably cost around 100 million. So that's 100 of it gone straight away. Yeah, you know. So and then the other positions we're going to need obviously a midfielder. Someone like Zubimendi, I think we can get his release clause for about 50 mil, 53 million. The defense in terms of probably someone like Hato, defenders like that, and then a goalkeeper as well, like a backup goalkeeper, a winner ideally as well to back up Saka. So yeah, we need about 5 positions, but I'm not really surprised personally, bro. I'm not really surprised. This board really backed this manager. They're going to give him a new contract. It's kind of like they think he's the guy still. They're stuck by him. They're stuck by the guy. Even when we was in the trenches, even when we was 15th and finished 8th back to back and getting embarrassed, they've stuck by him. And look, I give credit to Arteta. And I've always said this. I give credit to him because he's got us back. challenging for league titles, where we need to be. Okay, but the question is how long do you really give this guy? How much money do you keep giving this guy? You know, it's just like he's going to spend near enough $1 billion now, and if we sign more players in January as well, it will get him up to $1 billion. But it's time. I've said it this season. I've always stuck by what I said. Really, this season is he needs to deliver me trophies. All right, which is why I was so frustrated when we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and FA Cup. I'm like, that's a trophy right there. I'm just throwing it away. So he's got the Premier League and Champions League left, but obviously don't get it twisted as well. Like there's obviously context into it as well. Like if we get far in the Champions League and when we lose like Real Madrid is what it is. If we obviously like go Premier League and I want us to go down to the wire in the Premier League and go all the way, not finish like 5-6 points off the top, go all the way in this race, go down to the wire, and if you lose out on 1-2 points, it is what it is, right? But and what I'm saying is as well, do not get knocked out by Porto because we should be beating Porto. You know, go find the Champions League, get past Porto, and yeah, and then we'll assess it at the end of the season for me. But I just think with the money he spent, it's time to deliver trophies. He's going to be spending more money in the summer, and I think it's just time to deliver now. Arteta, I think he's done exceptionally to get us where we are. It's his own players now. This is his own squad. So there's not that. There's no more excuses really. Like you can't really say, "Oh, he hasn't got his own players." It's his own squad now. He spent the money. This is players that he's wanted. So let's go and deliver, man. Let's go and deliver. Manion is how I pronounce it. Manion. Ever since the Palace game, Raya has grown massively on me. He made quality saves, and his long throw for the third goal was fire. Facts. I couldn't agree more, bro. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, he made quality saves, and he's following. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see, multiple times, like a few of our goals came from Raya, from exactly his distribution from the back. Majority of when you see Raya, it always comes. We always go from him, and his distribution from the back as well, and it works really well. So I think like he's got much better aspect. Look, I think Ramsdale's good at him. Ramsdale's got better aspects, certain aspects than he does, if that makes sense. And I think Raya's got but certain aspects better than Ramsdale, if that makes sense. I think they're two good goalkeepers. But I just think where we are right now is Raya's going to be number one. He's going to be he's going to sign him permanently as well, and it's time to move on from Ramsdale. My bro, audio's in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, Josh, will you be watching the derby? Yeah, man. Yeah. Sporting United today. I can't believe I'm saying that. Can't believe I'm saying that, bro. But yeah, we need them to do us a favor. We need them to try and drop points or obviously beat Man City. They did it last season, to be fair. That was at Old Trafford, though, wasn't it? So I'm not expecting much than a Man City win, really. I think it'd be pretty comfortable. I think I went 2-0 in my predictions to City, unfortunately. But yeah, United are dead with injuries as well. I mean, they got no Rasmus Højlund, they got no Luke Shaw. They're missing, I don't know who else they're missing, but I know they're missing a few. Martinez as well, obviously, massive miss. So yeah, I'm not expecting much, man. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting City to win, and all the pressure goes on to Arsenal on Monday, as obviously tomorrow. If I felt that emotional after hearing that Ramsdale will leave, I don't want to imagine what I feel if Odegaard says, nah, he will never. No. We can't think like this. Plasma, we cannot let your boy Odegaard leave, man. You're Norwegian, leave. Oh my God. Nah, it's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. But actually, like, real talk, though, this is like a fear I sort of have. It's like when these players that we have, like these quality players like Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saliba, Gabriel, there's 5 right there who are quality. If we get into the stage where we're going season after season and we're not winning any trophies, they're going to want to move on, guys. It's as simple as that, really. They're going to want to move on. Like, if we're progressing, which we are, in my opinion, we are progressing as a club. We're 2 years in a row now challenging for the league title. We're in the Champions League again. We need to go find the Champions League, is what I'm trying to say. But if it gets to the stage where, say, give it another 2 years, three seasons, I mean, we've seen it with multiple Arsenal players in the past. Like they're gonna want to leave. They're gonna want to leave because they want to obviously win trophies. They want to win the Champions League. They want to win the Premier League. They want to go and win trophies in their careers. So that's the fear that I really have. Is like we've got some great players at this football club, but at the end of the day, you know, we're gonna need to only progress and like. Otherwise, it's going to get to. I mean, I've seen it in the past with many players, and their players came out in an interview and actually said why they left is because Arsenal wasn't ambitious enough. Arsenal didn't win what they wanted to win, and then they go to other clubs and they win them trophies, and we look like a laughing stock. So, yeah. Porto goalkeeper is good. Yeah, he is. Mate, that's a very good shout. Costa, of course. Yeah, Diego Costa. Very, very good shout indeed. I remember, I think Man United wanted him a few years ago as well, and they almost signed him, but he obviously said it Porto. But that's a very good shout indeed. He's very underrated. Obviously, we saw him in the first leg. I mean, we barely tested the guy, but I think we're going to see how good this guy really is when we play him at the Emirates. I think we will get more chances at the Emirates against them. What do you think about Nunes goal, by the way? Do you think it should have stood? Look, for me, it's obviously like and I know what a lot of people are saying, you know, with the whole it was over the time played, wasn't it, as well? It's like over 98th minute, you know, everyone's saying, oh no, don't blow it full time, blow until Liverpool score and all that stuff. I didn't see any problem with the goal. I think it was because it was obviously the foul. Like not a foul, it's something happened in the build up, didn't it? Which led to Liverpool getting the ball back. So I don't think anything was wrong with the goal personally. So I think in that sense it should have stood. But then you have the controversy of the fact that something happened before that. I think a Forest player was down, wasn't it? And then they didn't kick the ball and they continued playing Liverpool. So I don't know. I think there's nothing wrong with the goal, so I think it should have really stood in that sense. But then there's also that bit of controversy before where the Forest player was down and you know they didn't. It's sort of respectful, isn't it? But to be fair, it's the last minute in the game. It's 0-0. They're pushing for a goal, so I don't really blame them as well in that sense. And then we obviously have the other thing as well. The whole don't blow the whistle until Liverpool score a goal. But yeah, I mean that's. I mean, if 0-0, that's some big 2 points drops as well, isn't it, man? We win. They would have drew yesterday. Drew yesterday. We would have gone above them on goal difference, no? If we would have beat Sheffield on Monday. Arsenal will never win the league title. One big up to old school Gunner. He has to win the trophy this season first. Yeah, I agree. And this is why I was so. I made a video on it. Like, there's willing. I don't know how true the story was, but there's willing to give him a contract midway through a season. I'm like, what is that all about? Hold on a minute. You don't give managers contracts midway through a season. Wait until the end of the season, then you progress how he's done, and then you say, oh, does he deserve a contract or not? But yeah, I agree. He has to deliver Arsenal trophies, man. It's like this is his time now. This is make or break for him. If we get 250 million, I hope we don't buy any more Chelsea rejects. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think now considering signing a backup keeper is mandatory. I think we should go in for Benjamin Šeško to be safe with our budget and FFP. So I spoke about the guy yesterday. You know, I spoke about him yesterday. Yeah, he would be around 45 million as well. He'd be a much more alternative, like cheaper alternative to like someone like Gokares, someone like Osimhen, Tony, Ollie Watkins is a shout as well. Now, I mean, he's bagging goals for fun under Emery. So yeah, I mean, it would surprise me if we did, for the sake of FFP. But you know what it is with FFP? I think it all changes. I think the rules change, and it doesn't really affect. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I'm pretty sure that the rules change. When it comes to FFP next year, I think they're changing the whole thing around. So I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. Well, of course you got to worry about it. I don't think it's that serious as it was in January. Ryan messed up for Porto goal though, but so did Rice and Martinelli. To be fair, yeah, for me though, his position was poor, but I'm not. For me, it's Martinelli all day long. Martinelli getting the ball, inexperience. That's just when inexperience showed, and giving it back to them, and obviously 3 players just had to go and press 1 player at the same time, and then that left a massive gap, and then yeah, it is what it is. It's what it is, man. But I don't know. Look, Raya's position with poor, but I'm not putting all out on him whatsoever. Hope Man United will do what they did against Liverpool at Anfield tonight. Very, very true. Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. I'm not too bad. I've had a nice weekend. My football game gets getting cancelled though. The weather's not even that bad. It's actually not even raining today somehow. But my football match got cancelled today. Obviously, I can't believe it's Sunday. It feels like it's because Arsenal playing on Monday. It feels like we're meant to be playing today. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm chilling, man. I've had a nice weekend and hope you're doing well yourself all day, man. Good to see you as always, bro. Absolute real one. Sport Josh and his banning channel. Big up to you, man. Thank you very much, old school gunner. Go and give us up to Dave as well. I saw your content from a year ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that video, man. I remember that video. Yeah. Of course. Maybe guys, we should bring it back. Yeah, maybe we should bring it back. A day in a life, a new day in a life stream, like video. Yeah, because that one blew up massively as well. I think it's like got like 700-800 views as well. Many people did enjoy that type of content, you know. So yeah, maybe we should do a day in my life too. Type of video. Maybe I'll tell you what, I'll do a poll and 100% people want to see that because it blew up massively last time. So yeah, was that a year ago today? That year ago today, crazy. The news goal was legit, and I'm a gooner. I'm with you there. Solid to you, mate. Big up audio, man. Respect, guys. Respect. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Do you have a channel? I don't think he does. He needs one, man. He speaks the facts. If I got some of my leads, I'm gonna fully support Bordeaux Glim. I'm sorry, Josh. Oh mate, how's Bordeaux Glim doing, by the way? Like you lot saw you guys got knocked out, didn't you, by Ajax in the Conference League? Because I remember you cooked them in the first leg, didn't you? Let me have a look. And I think you lost the second leg, didn't you, to them? Let's have a look. Bordeaux Glim. Oh no, it was 2-2. No, it's 2-2 in the first leg, and then obviously that's a good result going away, and then you lost at home to them, man. 2-1. 2 red cards in the game as well, man. And he went to extra time and you lost in that. Oh, that's so unlucky, Bordeaux Glim, bro. How are you guys in the table? It's not even started yet, has it? Not even started for you lot. But yeah, man, that's unlucky. That is actually so unlucky, man. You lot lost in extra time. Mad. No problem. This is my account, but I don't make videos. The Porto goal was completely Martinelli's fault. What was he thinking? Agreed, 100%. Watkins, yeah, man. What's that? 16 goals this season? Crazy. Cooking under Emery, by the way. This is the thing with Emery. Yeah, people can sit there and say, "Oh, he's a bottle manager. Oh, he's not a good manager." What we'll say of Emery is like, have you seen how good the guy is with strikers? Look how he's doing with Aubameyang and Lacazette. By the way, he had Aubameyang and Lacazette balling for us. Yeah, it got to like the Europa League final because of mainly those two. Ollie Watkins at Villa. At Villarreal, he had Gerard Moreno. At Sevilla, he had Cavani. No, sorry, PSG, he had Cavani. Sevilla, he had Carlos Bacca balling out. I think that's all the clubs he's been at, hasn't it? So, yeah, I mean, he's a mastermind when it comes to working with strikers. Mindful says the most obvious signings for this summer seem to be Gokares and Zubamendi. Yeah, I spoke about like Gokares yesterday. He looks like a beast. He looks like an absolute beast, man. He's bagging goals for fun. 17 goals this season for Sporting Lisbon. I remember the guy at Coventry City as well. I think last season as well. So, yeah, I mean, I did a whole video on him yesterday, and you know, he loves to drift out and wide as well. That's what I noticed when watching this guy. He's powerful. He's a beast up front. He's physical. Obviously, has that clinical edge as a top striker, but he loves to drift out wide as well. When watching this guy, I've noticed that a lot. He drifts out to the win. Love to sort of like drift out wide. So I think that's a very good shot. And then obviously Zubamendi, yeah, and plus Zubamendi's still got a 53 million release clause as well. For me, that's a no-brainer. That's a 53 million release clause right there. You know, this ain't no big. This ain't no. I mean, you look at the signings now. You know, players we want striker wise. I think even Gokares will cost about 80 million. You know, like if you want Osimhen, it'll be over 100. Tony will be about around 100. That's what Brentford want. If we went for someone like even like Lautaro Martinez, that'd be around 80 mil. Ollie Watkins, I reckon we can get reasonably cheap, but I reckon they'll want a lot as well. But someone like Zubimendi, 53 million for me is like a no-brainer. If Jesus is back in the second leg, he will cook like he always does in the UCL. That's very true as well. He's been cooking in the UCL, hasn't he? Who put the ball in the back of the net? Who put the ball in the back of the net? Who put the ball in the back of the net? Half our fucking team did. Oh, crazy. Yeah, man. We've been seeing that recently, isn't it, man? We've been seeing that who put the ball in the back of the net, half our fucking team did. And yeah, stadiums are empty everywhere we go. Stadiums, that's quality, man. Oh man. Yes. Hopefully tomorrow, man. It's another 4-5 goal display. I'm not underestimating anyone, guys. I mean, we played Southampton last season. They bottom of the league, and we know what happened at the Emirates. So I'm not underestimating anyone, but we should be beating Sheffield United, shouldn't we, people? Josh, bro, didn't you play? Arsenal were looking for a striker. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean, bro? Wait, what? Josh, bro, didn't you play? Arsenal were looking for a striker. Oh, you mean did I play as a striker? No, bro, I'm a left back. I'm like Tierney, bro. That's why I got Tierney shirts. Tierney's my favorite player. Tierney's my favorite player, man. Because obviously I'm a left back and I wear his number as well for my team. I'm number 3, so I've always been a massive fan of Tierney. But no, man, I used to be a striker. Like when I was like under 10s, I balling, man. I scored 40 goals in one season. Trust the process. Not again, bro. What's going on? Lol. What's going on, bro? Guys, what's happened? Is anything happened to the stream? Have I lagged or something? I don't know what you guys mean, bro. Josh, now I'm never gonna see you until you do a day in a life part 2. Oh man, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. All right, Plasma. It's got to be done. You be like Trossard, man. Trossard doesn't get any sleep, so you'll be like Trossard. But nah, it's got to be done. Day in a life part 2. Let's do this. A night in a life, the X-rated version. Oh, Dave, bro, man, your jokes. You're actually jokes, man. Your jokes. The Norway season starts in April. There we go. Yeah, it's annoying. Fucking it was over the fucking time played as well, wasn't it? Oh, that's how you pronounce his name, Gyökeres. Gyökeres, yeah, not Gokares. You don't pronounce a G. You go Gyökeres. Okay, big up, man. There we go, Gyökeres. Yeah, I kept butchering his name yesterday. Like I was like, I wonder how you pronounce the guy's name. But yeah, is it Gyökeres? Like you don't pronounce a G, yeah. Gyökeres is 17 goals and 8 assists. It's crazy, man. Yeah, he's bagging goals for fun. Bagging goals for fun, people. If we sing the Emirates Stadium, if we sing stadiums are empty everywhere we go at the head, that will actually go in the museum. It's got to happen, right? It's got to happen. Yeah, man. Again, that's happening every single week, man. Every single week it's happening. And the weather's not even that bad. It's because let me look at the grass. I mean, in the garden right now, my grass is like cut up everywhere. There's all mud everywhere, so it's probably why. But like, we train on 3G. Why can't we play the matches on 3G? It does not make sense to me whatsoever. I don't understand why we can't play on 3G. I don't get it, man. But yeah, it always gets cancelled, bro. Always gets cancelled. Like we do training on Thursday. We get all hyped up for the game. We get all ready for the game. Yeah, the boss goes, you know what? Yeah, we actually have a game on Sunday. Oh no, woke up this morning, cancelled. Like what's going on here? He's balling at left back as well, wasn't he, man? He's balling at left back. I still can't believe he was a left back, but he was doing bits there. And then he moved to left wing, and then obviously he moved to right wing now. But yeah, I remember it's like at left back, he was quality there. I'm not gonna lie, he was balling at left back, man. I actually remember he scored a few goals, didn't he? Though, who did he score the goal against? Was it Aston Villa when we lost 3-0 at left back? So, but no, going forward he was rapid. Like, yeah, he was quality at left back, man. My coach either plays me right back or left wing. Really, right back or left wing? I don't know what he smokes sometimes. That's what I'm saying, bro. So he puts you as a right. What foot are you? Are you left or right footed, Plasma? He either plays you left, right. That's strange. I don't know what he smokes. I just went live and I shouted you out, Josh. Oh, yeah, big up to you, man. Thank you very much, Old School Gunner, man. Make sure you go and give us up to this man as well. Absolute real one every single time. Yeah, the empty had exactly. Do it from kickoff, mate. Do it from kickoff because it's absolute facts. Was that when we beat them 3-0? Yeah. Is that when we beat them 3-0? The last time we played them at Bramwell Lane. Or was that in the FA Cup? When we obviously beat them in the FA Cup with Danny Ceballos scoring the winner. It must be when we beat them 3-0, wasn't it? Like that season. I'm like Dembele. Oh, Dembele, man. Like Dembele could have been one of the best winners in the world, yeah. You know what it is with Dembele? His fucking end product's useless. Yeah, he gets in it. He's so skillful. He's rapid. He's gets into the best positions. Yeah, he's technically superb. But when it comes to shooting, when it comes to end product, he's useless. And that's what's let him down to be one of the best. We got Tamina in the chat. What's that profile picture, Tamina? Who's that? I swear, Tamina, what's the profile picture? I swear I've watched that show before. I swear I've watched that show before, Tamina. Is that what are they called, man? They had that song that they did. Fucking I used to watch that show when I was a little kid, Tamina. What's it called? What's that show called? They had that song, that spaceship song as well to it. Someone let me know what that show. Look at Tamina's profile picture, guys. Yeah, what is that show called? I swear I used to watch that all the time. That cartoon as a kid. Yeah, that's it. Yes. Yes. You already know, bro. Wait, let's play it. Let's hope I don't get copyrighted, yeah? This song was like this oh my god, this brings back memories, man, yeah? Little Einstein's, yeah? Like listen to this song, guys. This song slapped. This song actually slapped, guys. Yeah, Little Einstein's. Right, guys, listen to this one, yeah, and you guys know. Hopefully, do not copyright me, Little Einstein's. No, that's enough, guys. Yeah, but Tamina, man, Little Einstein's profile picture. I hope you're well. Yeah, Ramsdale to AC Milan, Tamina. We're speaking about that today. Okay, she's gone 12-0. 12-0 against Sheffield United, of course. But she is right in one thing. Like and subscribe to the channel, people. Like and subscribe to this channel, people. Keep up the good work, Josh. Thank you very much, Tamina. I used to be left-footed, but then I had to do surgery on it. So I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm left-footed. I'm left-footed as well. Arsenal win the Premier League title and UCL double trophy, Josh. I know, Tamina. In FIFA, Little Einstein goes hard. Watch me be right again. The score will be 3-0. Probably going to be higher, but sometimes you have to be humble. Of course, man. No, of course. Look, I'm not going to underestimate Sheffield United because like we saw the same story with Southampton last season. You know, we drew. Sorry, we drew obviously 3-3 and we went 3-1 down to them. So and they bottom the league. So yeah, you have to be humble, man, and you can't underestimate anyone in the Premier League. Literally listened to Pimps on my baby cousin yesterday. Oh man, they don't think it slaps. That's a shame, man. They honestly don't think it slaps. Little Einstein's. I'm kind of expecting a cricket score and Saka to all of a sudden become top scorer of the league. Oh, you know what? He's not that far off, is he? He's actually not that far off. Wait, let's have a look. Premier League stats, yeah. Let's have a look. Goals. That's what we need. Yeah, you got Haaland. You've got. Oh, he's on. I thought he was on more than 13. He's four. He's actually four. He's actually 4 away from Haaland. Watkins is 1 away from Haaland. That's mad. He's doing bits. Yeah, he's in like the top, pretty much like the top 5, top 6. Liverpool will win the Premier League title. All right, mate. All right, Jordan. We'll see. City and United. Let's have a look. Let's see what they got. Let's see Man United's injuries. Let's have a look. Let's see who's playing. Let's have a look. Edison, Walcott, Stones, Ruben Dish, Ake, Rodri, Silva, Foden, De Bruyne, Doku, and Haaland up top. That's a strong City team. United's Onana, Dalot, Varane, Johnny Evans, Lindelof, McTominay, Casemiro, Kobe Mainu, Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho, and Rashford as their bench. So they've got Amrabat, Ericsson, Diallo, Anthony, a bunch of youngsters. City's bench got Kovacic, Alvarez. Oh yeah, no Alvarez for City. He's on the bench. Got Gavadio, Akanji, Nunes, Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis, Gomez as well. So those are the lineups, guys. I will be live for that one. Yeah, we will be live for that one. We will be there. City, Man United's reaction, guys. 5:30 tonight. I mainly watched like CBBC and Tiny Pop and Pop. I didn't even have the other channels. There's a show I always used to watch when I was a little kid. I can't remember what it's called. Honestly, I can't remember what it's called. It was with the trains, yeah, and the trains had faces. If you guys know what I'm trying to say, that was one I used to watch all the time. Trying to think of what else. I honestly cannot remember anything. Teletubbies. I used to watch that as well. Teletubbies. What's the lineup? Yeah, that's there, guys. I've recently been thinking I want to trust Sambi Lokonga and DM before we buy someone like Zuamendi. He has been doing bits of Luton, to be fair. He's been playing really well there, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too keen on him, to be honest. He's still very young, but I don't know, man. Let's wait and see what Arteta does with him. Love the show so much. Is my favorite. Yeah, big up to you, Tamina, man. Yeah, of course you had that, but there's another one, man. There's another one. Is that a B-Tech Thomas the Tank Engine? I can't remember what it's called. It's my favorite. It's funny how Saka is a KDB injury away from overtaking Haaland. Oh, for real, bro. I think this is the first game of the season Alvarez has. Is it the first game he's not started? That's mad. Oh no, that's actually no. But then they're gonna have KDB playing in where Alvarez is playing. That's mad. All right, guys. Score predictions for the City Man United game: 3-0 City. FIFA's back very soon, man. I bought a new mic. Where's my new mic? I bought a gaming mic, yeah. So I'm gonna do live or like pre-recorded videos. This one here. I'm gonna be doing a pre-recorded video, or like we'll do a FIFA career mode where we're either gonna do TGFC, where I get my subscribers in the game as players, or an Arsenal career mode. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Liverpool not winning the Premier League title. Jordan needs to calm down when City will smash them up. Yes, to me, nah. Go on, to me, nah. You have a bit of beef with Jordan. You tell him why Arsenal will win it and not Liverpool will. 0-0. Part of the bus. Man United. Yes. Part of the bus merchants. They need to do what they did last season, man. Because they did them 2-1 last season, didn't they? So yeah. 2-1 says Plasma. I'm still going 2-0. I'm still going real talk, I'm going 2-0 City. If it's at Old Trafford, then I could have gone with United, but like it's not gonna be like that. I mean, they beat them last season, didn't they? But like that was at Old Trafford as well, wasn't it? Trugan FC will actually go hard. Honestly, like if you guys want to be in FIFA, yeah, like I can actually get like I'll tell you what, I'll do a poll, not a poll. I'll do like a community post later today. Make sure if you want to be in my new career mode, guys, yeah, you can have your player in the game, and we'll do a team, yeah. We'll start like League One or like Championship level, and we work way up to Premier League, and we win the Premier League. Like, come on, my subscribers can win the Premier League in FIFA, man. Then all you got to do is comment like your number that you want, the position you want to play as well, nationality, and yeah. Don't upset the football goals. Josh is going to be a draw, bro. Fingers crossed, man. Oh, that'd be perfect for us, man. That would be perfect for us. Like, just for them to drop 2 points would just be mad and would be very good for us. Yeah, United. I'm not even saying beat them. Just get a draw out of it, man. Be perfect for us, you know. I said 2-1. Plasma said 0-0. Play Football Manager. Get Arsenal to the Champions League. You know what? I might actually, because I've seen so many people play foot. I've seen so many people say, "Oh, get Football Manager. It's like really good." I've played it a few times, but I tell you what, that could be a shout. You know, that could be the shout. Make me right back, so it's left winger. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll do what your manager does. Yeah. 1 week play you right back, next week play you left wing. Why not, bro? What number do you want, Plasma? Let me know what number do you want to be. Let me know what number do you want to be. But yeah, guys, that is that, man. That is that. I play Football Manager. Pure is an excuse to not blame the gameplay. That's true. That is very, very true as well, man. Yeah, that's very, very true. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, look, I'm getting myself out of it. I'll be back, obviously, 5:30. We'll be doing the match reaction, City United's derby, then I'll be live. Silly, I'll watch along later. We got Napoli against Juventus, big game. Napoli under, of course, a new manager as well, so that'd be interesting to see. They cooked in their first game. Osimhen cooked. Kvaratskhelia cooked as well. So yeah, that'd be interesting to see what happens there. And obviously tomorrow, guys, match day. Sheffield United's Arsenal tomorrow. Watch along. Match reaction, player ratings, all that coming off the game. There'll be some new shows as well, guys. Some brand new shows coming to the channel. We'll do this news when we can, but there'll be getting some brand new guests that you guys have never seen on the channel before, by the way. Brand new guests on the channel. Arsenal fans, but I'm sure you guys will recognize them. But they've actually never been on the channel before, so we'll be getting these on the channel every single week. It should be like I just need to sort it out with them, and there'll be some new shows coming, guys. So if you're new watching this, make sure you do subscribe. Thanks everyone who tuning in today. Absolute real ones always tuning in. Everyone who tuning in today, Plasma. 12 a.m. bro, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Honestly, big up to you, Plasma, man. Absolute real one. Respect you every single time, bro. Audio, big up to you for joining, man. Very good to see you, man. Mindful as well. Big up yourself, man. Tamina, Jordan, anyone else? Of course, old school gunner as well. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Who else, man? Who else tuned in? I think, yeah, Geordie. Big up yourself, Geordie. RD12, Rory every single time. Absolute real one. Shay as well. Static as well. He joined earlier. Thank you very much, bro. Declan, Jordan, Optics. Big shout out to you guys, man. Ryan, Saliba, Arsenal Clip, Saliba, Proddy, Ria as well. Thank you guys very much who tuned in earlier on, guys. Take care, everyone. And yeah, I'm getting myself out of here. Come on, you guys, every single time. Ciao, guys. And I'll see you 5:30 this evening. We're out of here. Come on, the Gunners. Vamos.